Hello students, Mrs. Wynn here with another student tutorial on how to use library resources. Just a reminder for returning students and just an introduction for new students. I'm on your Extras tab for the Secondary Library Media Center where you can find all your resources there. On your NHD tab, I've posted these tutorials for you and I'm assuming you found it because you are watching me. But I'm just going to start here with your research web links, starting with the CCA library. Our catalog is called Destiny, and when you go up here you can choose the secondary library, and I'm just going to use it as an example for searching Abigail Adams. I can just hit return here. I could choose keyword or one of these, but the best thing if you just hit enter, you're searching for everything so you don't miss anything. You'll get all the sources here. You got about 6 titles that came up. You can see by the icons you have a book, another book. This is actually a movie. Students are not unable to check out movies, but if you can have a teacher ask and be responsible for it, we will let you check it out. For example, I know Mrs. Larson checked this out for another student. Here we have an ebook, and then we have a couple more print books, which you can find by the call number here in the library, and we can help you find those. Most of your biographies are going to be in the 921s and by the person's last name that the book is about. But I want to go ahead and show you, since we did get an ebook here, how to access that by clicking on the title. This will bring you up to the record. You have 2 ways you can access the book. You can have the blue link here that will take you to the Gale Virtual Reference Library. And of course, virtual means that it's all online. We don't have the print books in the library. Or you can use the open symbol right there to open the book, and this will take you out to the database. If you're off campus, like I am now doing this video, it will ask you to log in. And back on Haiku, if you don't know your resources or passwords, you can click on that link, and it has all the passwords there for you. So everything's right inside Haiku. It is going to ask you to log in off campus with the password of Eagles. There is no username, and that will log you into the Gale Virtual Reference Library, and will bring up the book we were searching about, Abigail Adams. Here you see the book. It's going to give you an outline first of what the book is about. And also you can go right to the table of contents because these are all links. Even though it's an ebook, it's actually just a scanning of a print book, so it would be like reading it online. You can go right to a part of the book that you'd like from the table of contents, or you can browse the whole book. So for example, if you already knew that you wanted to use this as a primary source, these are letters actually written by Abigail Adams. You can click and go right to that link. And then you're always going to look for those citation tools inside databases or resources recommended by the library, because those are already done for you and you can copy and paste them right into your Noodle tools. So always look for citation tools. So that's just an example of using the Destiny CCA library resources first to see what we have. The next one I'm going to show you is the Broward County Library and how to use those online resources. You do have to have your library card. So you want to make sure you have that handy to log on to their online resources, which you can search right here at the top and go to online resources. And here's your students K-12 databases. And you can scroll through by topics, or you can see here if you go to history and social sciences, you can see biography and context, which is going to be an excellent resource for this History Day with legacy and leadership. And then I'm also going to show you the Florida Electronic Library. So first, the biography and context. And here it will ask you for your library card number. So all your research can be done online, but you do have to have your library card. And they're going to ask you to enter the number. And the last 4 digits of whatever phone number that you registered with when you got your library card, and then you can log on and use all the online resources. The biography and context, of course, is suggested because of the theme. Remember, your library cards are free, so if you work or live in Broward County, so even if you live outside but you go to school inside Broward County, all you need something is maybe your statement or something to show your student ID that you go to CCA, and you can get that library card for free. And I know the English teachers require you to have it so you can do research online. So here's your biography and context. Great place for those primary sources that you need for National History Day. If I do an example of searching like Rosa Parks, it will show you all types of resources, and you can scroll through and see what's referenced. There's a little quick fact box here. I know at the top it shows you different ones. You can go right to primary sources, and then it has a box in the bottom here. Rosa Parks is fingerprinted by police, so maybe that is the actual file from the police department. So do a little research like a detective, looking through and seeing what's good. And again, you're looking for those citation tools. So because this is a database, the citation is done for you. You can choose it right there. You can copy and paste it right into your Noodle tools. And last but not least, I want to also show you what is in the Florida Electronic Library. So inside your Broward libraries, another source is the Florida Electronic Library. And they've actually put some things together that are for people that lived in Florida for National History Day. So once you go to that source, if you're already logged into the library, it will take you right to the Florida Electronic Library. And here you can see K-12 resources. And you can sort it elementary, middle, and high. And there's actually an NHD link. And again, this is for Florida History Fair. So if somebody was famous in Florida, they put together some resources there for you. So that might be a good place for you to find some more resources. So hopefully that's helpful to you. Make sure you get that free library card and use your library resources first. And if you need help, you know where to find me in the library.